Let's take a look at our action tonight. Union of Wrestling Forces Brokeback Mountain versus the Yowie Yakuza for the Tag Team Championships. Balls Johnson versus Alejandro. Ivan Raul Octavio Nava versus Antonio Ichikawa, with the winner fighting for the Sex Openweight Championship at First Blood. Burley the Ancient versus Girth for the Pure Championship. In our main event, Jerome Wayne versus Schlorb Yamada for the Triple Crown Championship. Alright, kicking us off. World Tag Team Championship match. Coming up first, the challengers. Brokeback Mountain. Is there no Mike Rome introduction for the... Well, I guess announcer introduction, but it would be Mike Rome for the Tag Championships? I feel like I would have remembered that. It's kind of freaking me out. Now I'm like, I know I set this for the championship, and now I'm second guessing myself. So, you know. Anyway, this is actually their first time teaming with each other, obviously representing the Union of Wrestling Forces. We just saw Schlorb Yamada make the challenge to the Cowboy Jerome Wayne for our main event. Yes, he's making a challenge, but Schlorb made the challenge for him to challenge in our main event. But right now, our opening contest is for those World Tag Team Championships around the waist of Bartholomew and Larry, known as the Yowie Yakuza. Looking for the first defense of those belts. Honestly, tag belts weren't defended a super crazy amount of times last season, especially in comparison to the amount of times it was defended in Season 5, so see if there's a bit of a resurgence. See the Yowie Yakuza, the 7th name on those plates. If Brokeback Mountain can get the job done, then it'll be the 8th name of teams on that championship. Alright. Yeah, this is a championship match, but we're good. Slugmago Goopski. This is actually maybe his first challenge for a title ever. No. Never mind. He challenged for the Pure Championship last season. It wasn't a very... I think he challenged for it twice, actually. Yeah. He would lose both challenges, but... Gert Salvatore failed challenge for the International Championship at Dort Mania. See if he can bounce back. And on his season debut, him and Slorb Goopski can take down the reigning, defending tag champs. I'm gonna do my timer, so you're gonna have to give me a second here to open my phone and then pull up the timer. There we go. 4 seconds in. It took me like 2 seconds to say that, and there's a voice crack. Let's ignore that. Let's just forget about that. Yeah, tag made here from Bartholomew. It was honestly a shock upset over Team Friendship. Not that they won, because honestly I was expecting it to be I was expecting that there could be a Yowie Yakuza victory in that match against Team Friendship Dort Mania Night 1, but they beat them. Obviously, World Tag Team Championships defended under elimination rules, and Yowie Yakuza won without getting without a single one of them being eliminated. So very the win wasn't what was shocking, it was the manner and I guess you could say ease of that victory that surprised me there. Obviously they're a very solid tag team, though this is their first reign as tag champion. Still a little congested, so you'll have to excuse me for my voice sounding a little weird. Big elbow there from Larry, former international and mythical champion. Bartholomew has the same accomplishments as him. They're kind of tied together in a way. In a very compelling manner, I'd say. They've won the same belts. You know, obviously the number of times that they've won those belts is different, but if you list the belts that Bartholomew and Larry have won, then it's all the same. You know, both of them former mythical international champions, as I mentioned before, and of course they are both World Tag Team Champions right now. Obviously, on night 2 of Dort Mania 6, they would fight one-on-one once again and be another win for Bartholomew. Larry's still not able to get the job done. Sorry, I'm not really commentating the match right now. This is probably going to go a while, so like at least 20 minutes, I'd say. So what, I talk about other random bullshit for 3 minutes. Though we very frequently see eliminations by countout, there was actually a very strong tactic of the former World Tag Team Champions, the Dragons. Of course, they had 2 reigns, and they pretty much defended it by getting a countout elimination, and then Big Wang just eliminating whoever was left. It was a very solid tactic. Right now, Gert Salvatore gonna throw Bartholomew into the ring. Doesn't want this to go to a countout. He wants to beat the World Tag Team Champion at their own game. Obviously, you know, the wrestling game as it stands. But I digress. Tossing him into the corner and tagging in Slorg Mago Goopski. Big knee strike, and the one from Slorg. Now, my double suplex. Slorg Mago Goopski had a very big win in the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix, pinning former world champion Jazzy Jerry. A great win. That was like, you really saw the potential in him in that Grand Prix. Also, he does have the fastest win in Dort Wrestling history. So he won in like 40 seconds over Big Daddy Yoshi. Hit like 2 German suplexes and then 1 assisted shoulder tackle there. But Salvatore's a very large man. Now he's going to climb to the top rope. I sound like not excited about this at all, probably. It seems to me like that's what I sound like, but I am. I'm very excited about this. Do I sound bored? I hope I don't. I kind of feel nervous about that. And I gotta shut up now. This is like bad commentary. I'm kind of like killing the vibe. I mean, no one fucking watches this, but who cares? So, you know. Gert Salvatore taking one half of the champions into the corner. Big chop. A second. A third. A fourth. A fifth. A sixth. A seventh. An eighth. Oh. Bartholomew had to stop that. He was getting a little too wacky there. Gert Salvatore able to throw him down there. I think Bartholomew was going to be looking for something big after those 7 chops in the corner. And this is actually... oh shit, level change into the German suplex. And a kick out at 1. These two right here, Gert Salvatore and Larry, the only 2 that have faced each other in the past. Now, Larry lifting him up. Made in Japan. I forgot the name of that move for a second. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Slorg's never been in the ring with Larry or Bartholomew. Gert hasn't been in the ring with Bartholomew, so the only experience from prior experiences between these two and his. Oh my God! Standing Salvatore stomp. Jeez Louise, man. And a big kick out from Larry. It was a international championship eliminator round 1 match on the lead up to Dort Mania, and Gert Salvatore was victor in that match. An Irish whip here from Larry. Ooh, thrown into the ref. A big punch into the somersault, unprettier. Quickly into the pin, but Bartholomew able to break it up. Solid action. This one's heating up. Boy, am I excited about it. That sounded like I was not excited about it. I'm fucking this up. I've done so bad on this commentary that I usually just redo it at this point, but I'm not doing all that. Oh my. Gert Salvatore off the top. Salvatore stomp. That's a big backbreaker there. And Larry kicks out. That classic, stupid fucking resilience inherited from his father. And now, big elbow drop. Elbow drop to the back. Had to burp. Man, I'm so glad I haven't gotten hiccups on commentary. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We're down to just Bartholomew on the Yakuza side. We could have a very, very shocking win here. Oh my. And they're going for it immediately. Slorg gonna do some stomping here. Double Slorg stomp! Middle of the ring. No way. 1, 2, no. Bartholomew got a kick out. But this might be too insurmountable a task. No matter how strong Bartholomew is, no matter how quick he is with that monkey flip. Now climbing to the top rope. Could be looking at that big splash, but Slorg gonna get up to his feet. Oh, shoulder tackle, but he doesn't have the distance after all that damage done by Brokeback Mountain. But now, oh my, triangle here. I've missed a few letters there. It sounded weird. Bartholomew lifting up Slorg. He has to look for an elimination here. He has to tie it up. Gonzo. Oh! And Gert Salvatore in to break it up immediately. Not even going to risk it. Now Gert Salvatore is in trouble. Bartholomew throws him off the ropes. Oh. Turns his attention back to Slorg Magogubski. Slorg has to make the tag here. He's all alone in this one. Your partner can only come in and break up a pin once. Oh shit, is Bartholomew gonna go after Gert here? No. Slorg grabbing Bartholomew. Oh. Takes him down. Spinning around now. Climbing to the middle rope, Slorg Magogubski. Could be just one move away from tag gold. Oh, but he's got a miss. I don't think I've ever seen him go for that before. I'm not entirely sure what it was. Big backbreaker from Bartholomew. Now he's gonna vault over, and Slorg moves out of the way. A little miscalculation there from the champion. Slorg, big knee smash, driving it up and through the World Tag Team Champion. All alone as he stands. I guess not really stand, because he's down. Slorg Magogubski climbing to the top rope. Big drop kick. And now, looking for something. Bartholomew, back elbow right to the midsection. Big spear. 1, 2. Wait. Oh, I know what I'm calling Bartholomew's spear. If he hits it again, we're good to go. I got to load it up now. Power bomb. 1, 2. No. Maybe the biggest kick out of Slorg Mogogupski's career. Kicking out of that power bomb. Oh. Sliding lariat from Slorg. And now, picking him up. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, they going for it again? Salvatore, stomp. Backbreaker, god damn. It's a big-ass man. Falling right on top of you. Oh my god, Bartholomew kicks out again. This is crazy. What is it going to take at this point? Oh, jawbreaker from Gert Salvatore. Fighting back, but a headbutt right back at him. Bartholomew. The cravat, using that rope, using everything he has to his advantage right now. He has to make a comeback in this one. Damn, big back elbow, knocking the big man down. I guess Bartholomew's also a big man. Ooh. Low drop kick there. Oh shit. Could it be? Oh, Gert Salvatore is seeing that coming. Knows how dangerous that top rope brainbuster is. I don't think he's ever been hit with it, but you know, he knows it's a dangerous move. You know, he's a student of the game. He studies tape, you know. He studied for this match. That's part of what makes the Union of Wrestling Forces so dangerous. We just have an answer for everything here. It's so queer! The spear! See? Is that good? I don't know. It's broken up by Gert Salvatore. What a match. You guys see Dix the Musical? I don't know anybody else who's watched that, other than the person that I watched it with, obviously. What a weird musical. Now, Brain Buster. Bartholomew most definitely has just tied things up. We're down to just Gert Salvatore and Bartholomew, but Gert Salvatore now. Oh shit! Gonzo Bomb! Gonzo Bomb! Will he beat the champion with his own move? No! Gert Salvatore picking him up. Look for a Uranagi backbreaker. Bartholomew feels it coming. Able to counter. Big neck breaker. Now vaulting over. Big senton. Big back fist. Now just hammering away with punches. Hammering away with those back elbows. Trying to weaken the neck right now. Oh, look for Meteora. No one home. Gert Salvatore now. Oh, Bartholomew flips out of it. Whatever it was going to be, a backdrop driver, perhaps a back suplex, perhaps. Who knows? Big Rana there. They're over 15 minutes into this one, almost 16. Back elbow, big punch. And now, oh, backbreaker. Into a Russian leg sweep. Bartholomew building momentum. And now, big frog splash. 1, 2, no! Climbing to the top rope again. There it is, the big splash. There's no way Gert Salvatore can kick out of that. What a first defense for the Yowie Yakuza. First time we've seen a comeback like that in Elimination Tag. Well, in this, not really. Obviously, Jericholas Schningler did the same thing against the wrestlers at Dort Realm Massacre. Yeah. 2 seasons ago. What a match. What an opener. We'll have to run that one back. That was good. Alright. Wait, do I have audio? Yeah, we do. Alright. Very nice. We've got Balls Johnson versus Alejandro. I was like, Balls Hansen. Who's this guy? Who's this Balls Hansen guy? It's Balls Johnson, actually. That's... complete and utter nonsense commentary right now. This entrance is way longer than I remember it being. There he is. Alright. Oh, because I changed his entrance. Right, I forgot I changed his entrance. Balls Johnson making his way to the ring. Still yet to win a championship, I'm pretty sure, here on the main roster. Obviously a former Revolution champion. What did we call the fucking development thing we did last season? Not last season, 2 seasons ago. The shitty development we did last year. Failed to turn that into the mythical championship, but he's currently doing the best he's ever done. Had a very fun run in the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix, and then after that, beat the Dingler. It was obviously after that match that Jericholas Schningler would attack the Dingler, but now coming out, Alejandro the Hammer, former Triple Crown champion. A great accomplishment for this young guy. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get a defense of that belt, but he'll be back. He's still got his whole career ahead of him. And it was a very shocking win in the Dort Sanity match back at Dort Realm Massacre. He was able to get that win, but obviously Peter would win it back. Still some more developing to be done before Alejandro could be a proper world champion. But I have no doubt that he will be one day. I mean, shit. Either way you look at it, I mean, he wasn't that great of a champion, but he is a former world champion, and that is for true. That will forever be true. But it's up to him to continue that momentum. This guy's got one hell of a lariat, and historically a winning matchup here for Alejandro, but Balls Johnson in the best shape of his career, so let's see what he can get done right now. In Season 7, their first meeting of this season. My timer is a few seconds behind. Wait, actually, I just realized Balls Johnson actually, in their very first match, it was at Dort Mania 5, Night 2, the opening contest, the Revolution Championship match. It was Balls Johnson getting the win over Alejandro. Their first match ever. And it was a win for Balls Johnson, but after that, I'm pretty sure they fought a few times, and it's been wins for Alejandro since. Balls Johnson looking to get back on the win column against one of his generational rivals. Look for a big chop there. But it's going to be dodged by Alejandro, the big dog. The Hammer. He has 2 nicknames. Which, you know, save one of those nicknames for someone else. You need nicknames for everybody, and there's like fucking 50 Dort wrestlers now, so it's gonna be really hard. One of my dogs is barking, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. She's probably barking at some bullshit, because it's just her barking. If all of them were barking, and you're like, yeah, you're seeing something, but it's just hers. So, like, there ain't shit happening, probably. Ball's isolating that shoulder, that arm, doing some good damage. Obviously, that is his left arm. That's the lariat arm. Obviously, he throws lariats with both, but it's that left arm that he hits the hammer with. Very smart idea from Balls Johnson to take that away from him. A big punch there, now vaulting over into a big hammer fist. Balls Johnson on the climb to the top rope here. Another hammer fist. Okay, now more of them are barking. Nah, that might still just be him. There's definitely 2 of them barking, which they're probably barking at each other. What the fuck even just happened? Alright. Official Dort Wrestling replay. Let's take a look back at the action here. Okay, so he got a little tangled up. This shit happens, you know? Oh, that's not my timer again. Oh, look for a big uppercut there. Not gonna get it, but he's gonna hit these back elbows on the outside. Big chop. Oh, 2 of them. Now a big overhead. Oh my god! Into a big haymaker, knocking the big dog down, but he's gonna throw him back into the ring, not looking for the count out here. Looking for the 1, 2, 3 per chance. Really get it. No, not yet. You know, we're just under 3.5 minutes into this one. Now Balls. Look for something here. Raking at the face. Big uppercut. Now those elbows. Oh. Oh shit. Backdrop. No. He was looking for that backdrop driver. Alejandro turns it around into a bulldog. Big bulldog from the big dog. Now popping up to the top, hitting that moonsault. Momentum is changing here, but Balls Johnson switching it back around. Back and forth right now, though. Alejandro sends him to the apron. Drop kick. Knocks Balls to the outside. Now stomping away at the face here. Into the ring. Alejandro from the corner. Looking for that handspring Pele kick. He connects big. And now lifting him up for it. Crucifix. Powerbomb. Release style. Launching him across the ring, but not into the 3. Oh. Counter there from Balls, but Alejandro back into control. Oh, throws him into the ref there. Now throws him off the ropes. Oh, they collide. Leg kick. Kick to the midsection. Overhead. Hammer fist. Right to the dome. Balls Johnson now climbing to the top rope. Big splash. Funky style splash from the Balls Johnson. Jesus Christ, man. I'm fucking it up right now. Balls. Putting him up on the top. What's he looking for here? Oh my god! Balls Johnson with a fucking avalanche powerbomb! Jesus! 1, 2, no! Certainly the resilience of a former world champion. And now Balls Johnson, big lariat. 1, 2, almost beat him with his own move. We'll have to come up with something else because that's still not enough to take down the big dog. Oh my god. Springboard hammer, I think, there. That was the left arm, I'm pretty sure. It knocks Balls Johnson down, but he's not going to go for the pin. If Balls is anything like Alejandro, that's not going to be anything close to enough to take him down. Avalanche. Not avalanche. Deadlift. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. Dumb as hell. Now cranking the neck. Alejandro looking for something. Ball sweeps him down, climbs to the middle rope. Oh, kicks him away. Balls, drop kick to the knee. Powerful ass drop kick as it seems. That got him good. Good chop. Oh boy. Here we go. Back and forth. Strike for strike between these generational rivals. Alejandro getting the better of him into the pin. 1, 2, no. Alejandro lifting him up. If he can hit that hammer, he will be the winner. Spinning back elbow. Into the pin. Will that be it? Not enough. Balls trying to get away from the big dog right now, but there's no escape. Another Irish whip. No. Ducked. Balls Johnson looking to capture him here. Back elbows from Alejandro. The hammer. The hammer out of nowhere. 2, 3. Just under 9 minutes. And Alejandro is your winner. The type of war that Alejandro has become known for. I mean, he started last season with those battles against Bartholomew for the International Championship. And he starts this season with a fucking 5-star match with Balls Johnson. Alright. That was crazy. On to our next match. Alright. And up next is our Sex Openweight title eliminator. Winner of this bout will challenge for the Sex Openweight Championship. Coming out first, the Peruvian Iron Man, Ivan Raul Octavio Nava. And this is a match against an opponent he's never fought before, and obviously the 5-time mythical champion, looking to win a second belt in his career. That's the only championship he's ever held. Disappointing run. Yeah, definitely disappointing run in the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. I mean, a few wins a few wins, but nothing too crazy. I'll give you the exact information because I know it's like not that good. He's a B block guy, and he finished 10th. He had 4 wins, 7 losses. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Definitely a disappointing run, but this man right here, Antonio Ichikawa, the Undying Tower. I mean, this guy's special. Man, I don't know what to say. He hasn't won anything yet, but he's had a few challenges for the Pure Championship. Maybe not a few, maybe just the one, but... I mean, this guy is insane. Finished 4th in the D block of the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. Very, very solid run, especially considering he hadn't really won much before that tournament. But now he's in great shape. I mean, look at him. This guy's fucking huge. I mean, this is a big, big match in more ways than one. 14 feet combined of meat. Fucking big meaty men slapping meat is what we're about to see. The Undying Tower versus the Peruvian Iron Man. You are not going to want to miss this one. A Sex Openweight Championship opportunity hanging in the balance. Of course, this is fought under Slobber Knocker rules. You can only win by knockout or submission. But if they win this match, it will be submission only against the champion, Goopy Suzuki. Which I think both of these guys have some submission in their game, not their main source of victory. But, Ivan has that one submission. I don't know quite what the move is called. And I mean, Antonio Ichikawa's got like a Fujiwara armbar. A Fujiwara armbar won Goopy Suzuki the championship. So it's a solid move. But if we're talking knockouts here, and these are 2 heavy-ass hitters, and this could end at any time. Oh, Antonio runs into the legs there. Big lariat! Holy shit! He had some speed with that one. Don't know if they're going to be fighting for this on the next episode of Bloodsport. Actually, yes, I do think they're going to be fighting for that on the next episode of Bloodsport. Excuse me. Couldn't mute fast enough to stop me from coughing. I don't know. And if I mute my mic with the mic part, and I can just move it up, it makes a loud noise. And I don't know what that's going to be like. And I don't have a hotkey or anything, which I should probably have. I should probably set that up at some point. But we ball. The classic Dort Wrestling stun gun. Ivan throwing him into the corner. Ooh, runs into the legs though. Stun gun from Ichikawa now. Running, big knee. Ivan in trouble here. Gets him right back into the corner. Ichikawa. Oh shit. Ichikawa looking for something big. Oh my. Got wrench suplex off the top. How insane would it have been if he went for a Dr. Bomb there? Oh, he's going right back into that corner, though. Machine gun chops from Ichikawa. And the back fist at the end. Right under the chin. Now taking him to the other corner. Oh, looking to go for it again. Into that well one too many times. I was gearing up for a big shot there. Ivan sees it coming. Big kick to the chest. Now just stomping around. Fujiwara armbar, but it will be a rope break. Ivan, back elbow. Lariat. Firing up now. Could be looking for something big. Will it end the match? Will it knock him out? Well, not going for it just yet. Russian leg sweep there at the end. Now mounted. Punches right to the side of the head. Right to the temple. Now, oh my god! Skulls colliding! Ref not going to call it just yet. But he's looking to force the end right here. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh. Ichikawa out of it. Stomp to the back. Enziguri! Enziguri there. From Ichikawa. And now, a neck crank. Oh, fireman's carried out of it. Big chop. Oh, here we are. The pure strength behind these hits here. This is sexual. This is real. Oh my god, rolling elbow! That's not gonna be all! Raging fire! Looking to go back into the Dragon Sleeper. A stomp there to the ankle. Ichikawa, Larry! Oh! Holy shit, I finally was able to do that call again. Oh, I've done a good lariat call twice now. Let's go. We're leveling up every day. Another submission, but Ivan getting out of it. Oh shit, back, drop, no, turned around into a crossbody. Ichikawa not gonna let that one happen. Oh shit, Dr. Bomb! Ivan right back up though. Back and forth. This is wrestling. Half and half. Half and half. Almost said backdrop again. That would be wrong for me to say that. That is not that move. It's all happening so fast. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a power bomb. Ooh, what a drop kick. Ivan, top rope, looking for it. Elbow drop across the ring. Antonio up to his feet. Ivan, big arm drag. Oh, look at that Enziguri. Not gonna get it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ichikawa, in just over 7 minutes, is the #1 contender for the Sex Openweight Championship. What a match. What a fight. There was nothing technical about what we just saw. That was two dudes being guys. That was guys being dudes. That was real professional wrestling. On to our next match. Oh, hell yeah. All right, our semi-main event up right now is for the Pure Championship. Coming out first, the former women's Pure Champion, one of the 2 champions that belt ever saw. Now, of course, it's part of the Women's Triple Crown held by Dort Yamashita. And Dort Yamashita, in fact, was the one that beat Burlu the Ancient for that Pure Championship. Dort Mania 5, Night 1, the semifinals of that tournament to crown the first ever Women's Triple Crown Champion. And since then, Burlu has not won a championship again. Though she's been winning still. I'd actually like to talk for a minute about her run in the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. Obviously, her first Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. And she finished 8th, 4 wins, 7 losses. Though tiebreakers over Slorg Mangudubski and Ivan Raul Octavio Nava, who also had 4 wins, 7 losses. But it was in that she beat Ivan Raul Octavio Nava, as I mentioned. And had a fucking fantastic match with former world's champion Jericklis Schningler. I'd say, even though it wasn't like on paper like super good of a run in that tournament, easily the best Burlu's ever looked. Yeah, she just looked dangerous, completely dangerous, and see if that's actually the case against the greatest Dort wrestler of all time, the current reigning, defending Pure Champion, Girth. Has 2 defenses of that belt, 3? Defended against Antonio Ichikawa and Reptile Man. So 2 defenses, looking for V3 here. Obviously won it last season at Gay of Reckoning against Goopy Suzuki. A great match. And here's a little interesting factoid. Girth has tapped out in her last 2 matches. Obviously, first time she ever tapped out was Night 1 of Dort Mania in the Pure Rules match against Reptile Man, the defense of that championship. Obviously, 2 out of 3 falls, if you're unfamiliar with the Pure Rules in this company. 2 out of 3 falls and no countouts. Pin or submission. Your ways to get a fall. And she would tap out to the erectile dysfunction, and then still go on to win the match. In fact, with a fucking like drop kick. She won with a drop kick or something. And then on night 2 of Dort Mania, she would tap out and lose the World Championship to Big Wang. So, you know, tapping out in both of her last 2 matches, and she's now facing, I'd say, a better submission wrestler than those 2. And Burlu the Ancient. Reptile Man, I mean, that erectile dysfunction is a very strong move, but Burlu the Ancient has multiple strong moves. The guillotine choke, the, is it just the guillotine choke? Am I lying to you? Is it just the guillotine choke that she does? Well, fuck. It's just the guillotine choke that she does. And Burlu the Ancient and Girth have fought numerous times before, and it's all been wins for Girth. In fact, last time these 2 fought, I believe Burlu the Ancient hadn't even won a match yet. And she wouldn't until the tournament to crown the first pure champion, women's pure champion. Where she got her first win over Dort Yamashita. She got her first win. And then she beat Red Man in the finals to crown the first women's pure champion. Got a few defenses of that belt and lost it to Yamashita. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before. And it was a solid season last season, just winning matches, you know. Like I'd say like probably like a close to a 50-50 record last season. No belts won, but just staying solid. She didn't really challenge for much. A lot of title eliminator stuff, but she didn't really win those. Now challenging for the Pure Championship against someone she's never beaten before. See if she can get the job done and become Pure Champion for the first time. Though technically not the first time, because she was the women's Pure Champion. But now, of course, the belt's intergender, so it's an intergender champion. As you can see, Girth is the Pure Champion. Ooh. Double axe handle. Now. Ooh. Going for the knees to the side of the head here. Girth right back up to her feet, though. Jumps the guillotine. Jumps the guillotine. Locked in. Girth not going to tap out, though. She's able to get out of the hold there. Oh my god, lariat from Girth. Climbs to the top rope. Double foot stomp. Jesus. We're heating up here pretty fast. Burlew kicking out of the corner. Now looking for an Irish whip, turned around by Girth. Kitchen sink. Knocking down the challenger. Now Girth looking to put it away. God's hate. One, two, no. Girth throws her into the corner, brings her up to the top. Oh man, she might have been looking for that top rope brainbuster. Not gonna get it though. Burlew out of the corner, down to the ground, and now stomping at the legs of Girth. Burlew, the ancient pop-up power bomb. One, two, no. Another kick out from Girth, but it always takes a lot to take Girth down. You're not going to easily beat Girth ever. Double axe handle. I think only one person I'd say has easily beaten Girth, and that was Zorg the Slayer. Back in Season 5. Girth just keeps asking for more from Burlew here. Very nice back and forth. Oh man. Jesus Christ. Back and forth there for real. And now, Burlew the Ancient looking for that German suplex. Girth turns it around. Able to counter. And now lifting Burlew up. Power bomb! God damn! Getting the first fall. No doubt there. God's hate. And Girth might be proving that there's still levels to this shit. Damn! A good start there for Burlew, but Girth is just the fucking best there is. I'd say easy defense of the Pure Championship there. V3 for Girth here tonight. It was never really in doubt there, but still levels to this shit. Burlew's developed a lot since the last time these two have fought, but not enough. Not enough. God damn, that's like the quickest even any of these matches going. It's fucking 203 falls. That was crazy. That was an absolute sprint. That was very nice. All right. Our main event of episode 2 of season 7 is for the Triple Crown Championship. And coming out first, when you think of the Triple Crown Championship, you probably think of this man. 12 defenses of that belt. I was the first man to hold that design of the Triple Crown. And I mean, I don't know what do you even say. I mean, he's truly one of the best wrestlers in the world today. I mean, no, there's not a lot of weaknesses in his game. I mean, he's good at everything. He's strong as hell. He's got some good submission that Texas Cloverleaf, you know, he's got it all. I mean, Shlor Yamada seems set that she is going to win this match. Set that Big Wang is going to get V5 on that international championship and then come for her. But first, she'll have to make it through the Cowboy Jerome Wayne. And I don't think that's going to be as easy as she thinks it is. And I forgot to put her name on the belt. God damn it. It's been a month and you couldn't do that. Good job. Shlor Yamada looking for her first defense of that championship, the Triple Crown, the most prestigious championship in this company. The lineage pretty much dating back as far as this company goes. Why does my voice sound like that? What the fuck? Hold on, let me go on mute for a second. Are we good now? Alright, that sounds better, I think. I just, like, coughed loud as hell. My head hurts, you know? Damn. Shlor Yamada beat Peter, Dort Mania 6, Night 1 main event to win that Triple Crown Championship. Third win in a row over Peter. Boy, I'm really struggling with these last two matches. The commentary at the beginning, the entrances, really struggling right now. You can see Jerome Wayne, first name on that belt. We reached V12, 12 defenses. The greatest champion this company's ever seen, I'd say. And will he be champion for a second time here tonight? Or will Shlor Yamada prove herself to be a real champion? I mean, this is maybe the hardest first defense she could have had, but it's the one that she wanted. Is she as good as she thinks she is? You know, that's the big question. I mean, I think she is that good, but Jerome Wayne, he's only lost to a handful of people ever, you know. So this is an interesting one in multiple ways. And they're gonna start it locking up in the middle of the ring. And I think this might be a mistake for the Cowboy, but he's gonna get the first headlock here. And Schlorb immediately throws him off. Drop kick low there, but Jerome Wayne able to back out of it. Locking up again with the Triple Crown champion. And Schlorb gonna shove him away. Isolating that arm, ringing it down. Now, tearing at it. And a stomp to the back of the head. Schlorb Yamada. Not only can she win, she can win fast, Obviously, you think of that match with Redman that went like 5 minutes and just complete tearing Redman apart, She can win fast, but I don't think Jerome Wayne is going to let that happen. Big elbow from Schlorb, and now going to look for a victory roll. Not going to get it, though. Jerome Wayne going for the legs there. Schlorb Yamada kicks him away. Drone up to his feet. Big elbow, big chop, big punch. And now... Oh, big reverse DDT. Lifting her up, but now victory roll from the champion and a kick out. Nothing from Jerome Wayne. Big elbow. Back and forth early on. We're only a minute and a half in. Pop-up power bomb. Drilling the champ into the mat. That kick out of one, though. Now Jerome going for the mounted punches. As I said before, Jerome's only lost to a handful of people, and that, of course, is Gangrene. Holy shit, Poison Rana. I'm going to pause real quick. Because I'm really struggling to recall. Gangrene, obviously. And who else? Swargle Jones. Girth. And Goopy Suzuki? Yeah. He's only ever lost to 4 people. That's he's good. Okay, Jesus Christ. Now I'm fucking this up. Open preview projector. There we go. We're good to go. We're good to go once again. 2 minutes into the match. Damn, big backstabber. Championships can change hand by countout and disqualification. So the Cowboy could go for a countout win here, but I don't think he's that kind of guy. I think he's won by countout one time, and it was over the late Super Smooth Schmidt in the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. Schlorb throws him back into the ring. Oh, shit. Look at the strength here. Stalling suplex. And now, kick out at 1. Not enough. I'm going to have to go back to the well here. Calling the champion up to her feet. Big kick to the midsection. 2 chops. And a punch to the stomach. Backbreaker. Cowboy firing up here in a major way. Oh, Schlorb pushing him away. But Jerome kicks her into the corner. Damn, haluva kick from the Cowboy. Back into the cover. And a kick out at 2 from now, from the champion. From now? What? Irish whip from the champion. Schlorb Yamada getting a jawbreaker there. Jerome Wayne to the top rope. What's he looking for? Double axe handle hammering down on the champion, and he's gonna... you can't do it from that corner, bub. It's too close. Hate when the AI does that. What a game. Yep, you still can't do it from that corner, you dumbass. Oh my. What great AI. A back elbow from Schlorb. Might have been looking for that hammerlock DDT. Jerome Wayne countering though. Big elbow from Schlorb. Now taking him to the ropes. Snapmare. Off the ropes now. PK. Double foot stomp. Now Schlorb. Almost 5 minutes in. Could end it here. Dodge there from Jerome Wayne. 3 leg kicks. Now the Cowboy looking for something. Gets STO'd. Back and forth here. Now Shlobimata, Sankaku Jime locked in. That triangle choke. What a rope break for the Cowboy. Schlorb. Oh my god. Just stretching him out here. The big boot to the face. Into a senton. 5.5 minutes into the match. It can still go either way. Shore back into the ring. I think he's going to wait for Jerome to return to the action here. Oh, she's going to break the count. Big kick. And a second. Back elbows now. Cowboy fighting back. He's going to get back into the ring. Schlub following. Oh shit. Victory roll. Into the pin. 1. And a kick out. Not quick enough there. Oh. Big headbutt from the Cowboy. Short arm lariat. Schlorb up to her feet. But Tiger Driver. 1, 2, no. Not enough to win the championship for a second time. Oh, high knee from the Cowboy. Back elbow, though, from Shlobimata. Back elbow now from Jerome Wayne. But Schlorb punching out of it. Oh, Cowboy raking at the face. Double axe handle. He misses, though. Irish whip from the Cowboy goes down. Jumps up. Pop-up power bomb. Once again, back into the pin. 1, 2, no. Oh, desperately goes into another pin, though, using the ropes for leverage. And a kick out from Shlobimata at 1. Big snake eyes there. Oh, Schlob caught the foot there. Gets out of the corner. And now, is she gonna get it? Hammerlock DDT! God damn! Spikes the Cowboy right on his head. 1, 2, no. It's not gonna be enough. Oh shit! Deadlifts him into the air. Raid crash neck breaker. And now it's Schlorb time. Damn it! Stretch muffler. Oh my! The Cowboy gets out of it. Not gonna tap out. I mean, he's not one to tap out very often. I don't know if he ever has. Shlobimata, Irish whip, drop kick to the knee. The legs are now a clear target. Now Schlorb cranking the neck. Into the corner. Going after the arm. Ooh. Ooh, what a move. That's gotta fucking hurt. Big damage done to the arm. German suplex! God damn, what a bridge! And that's the 3. just under 9.5 minutes. V1 for Schlorb-Yamada, and she is the 5th person to beat the Cowboy. And god damn it, this is a real world champion. Not the phony that Big Wang thinks she is. This is the goddamn Triple Crown champion of the Dort Wrestling League. What a great wrestling match in our main event. What a great episode as a whole. And I'm not going to do like a 2-minute outro this time. I'm just going to hope you had a good time watching it. And if you liked it, do a like and a subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.